I want to talk to you about something tonight, and I hope it's okay, because when I got this job, it really wasn't lost on me that I had an opportunity, that I had a voice, which is a thing that so many people long for, and yet here I am. I'm a visitor in this great country, and I have an opportunity to talk to you about the things that matter. And I have a chance... Thanks, guys. Thank you. And I have a chance to educate you about something important. And that's why tonight, and I hope it's all right, I want to talk to you about a restaurant in Dallas, Texas. That's just opened a male version of Hooters called Tallywackers. They said, James, this is an entertainment show, right? You can't go there with these big issues. It's too controversial. I said, no, I'm going there. I am going there. No, seriously, I'm literally going there. There's a plane waiting to take me as soon as we're done. But I have to stress to you that this is a real place, right? They even did a news story on it. Have a look.
From short shorts and tight shirts to tasty food and full drinks. No flash flood warning stop the grand opening of Tallywackers.
I mean, really? Seriously. They named the place Tallywackers. It's called Tallywackers. Like, I guess because naming it penises was just too subtle. You know, like, who do they think they're marketing to? Like, instead of sexy female waitresses being ogled by men, there's a place where sexy male waiters can be ogled by... Well, they're still going to be ogled by men. But, like, honestly, I can't see a woman going to a restaurant like this. Would you go? Would you go to Tallywackers? Would you go to... You'd go to Tallywackers? No way. No way. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yes.
You wouldn't actually go, though. You'd do that thing with your friends where you'd go, girls, should we go for a drink at Tallywackers? And they'd go, we can't, can we? I think it would be fun. And you'd walk in, you'd have one drink, and you'd go, all right, let's get out of here. And they go, oh, you're so bad, Sharon. That's how you'd go. But I don't really understand the concept of an all-male Hooters. Like, although, to be fair, I don't really understand the concept of Hooters, like the regular Hooters, either. Like, I'm never sitting somewhere with my face covered in wing sauce, like meat hanging out the corner of my mouth, thinking, oh, I wish a beautiful woman was here to watch this shameful act of depraved meat consumption. Like, you know, that's why when I buy 20 wings, there is only one place I eat it, and that is inside my car, inside a car wash. I'm not joking. Complete privacy, just like that. But Tallywackers sounds like a very seedy place. Like, it's the only place where eating chicken wings could get stickier. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Now, actually, there's a funny story about how they came up with the name Tallywackers. Have a look.
Mr. Rodney Duke is the one who finally put all this together. I believe that was his grandfather who used to call, stop playing with your Tallywacker. And so he just absolutely fell in love with the name.
Once again, and I can't stress this enough, this was on the news, right? They segued from devastating flash floods to Tallywackers, which I suppose is better than going from Tallywackers to the floods. I should say, my one problem with this place is you have to be a US citizen to work there, or so I've been told, multiple times. But it still didn't stop my dad from sending in his application. I feel so bad. The last time we showed that picture on the show, my dad was like, James, buddy, I'm a Christian book salesman. Please, please give me a break. I'm sorry, Dad. He's not watching. Who cares, right? Nor's anyone. We're after the mentalist. But listen, the one thing that really matters here is this, right? The only thing that matters is, do they have good chicken wings, right? Because if the chicken wings are good, I'll eat them right off a Tallywacker. Right? I will. I don't